phone up here. Alright, let's go. We're gonna go on mode 3. That's decent. Mode 3 is decent. Okay. Oh. Alright. And my light. Well, we'll figure it out right now. Alright guys, we can take care of me. Let's go. That's the light. Oh, yeah, this is the light. Alright, light on. Alright, so there's a couple of things I want to talk about real quick. One of them being Metallica, right? So Metallica is charging some outrageous prices to go see them in Las Vegas at the Sphere, right? You're talking about, I mean, I've seen on Ticketmaster, I don't know if they're resellers or what, but it's like $2,000 a ticket, right? Up to $5,000. I don't know, that's the last time I checked. It went up to $5,000. It could be more, I'm not 100% sure, but I know it's over $1,000 for sure. Now, I've been listening to a lot of people talk about this because, you know, we are Metallica fans. I've been a fan of Metallica since, I want to say, like 93. And my first album was Master of Puppets, which is the greatest album of all time, in my opinion. Now, in order to go see them, I'd have to definitely charge my credit card, because I'm not saving over $1,000. There's no way I'm saving over $1,000. So I would have to charge my credit card or get a fucking loan, right? And it sucks because, like, I just bought tickets maybe about a month ago to go see 9 Inch Nails at the Honda in Anaheim. 2 tickets, and you're talking about like nosebleed tickets, not even like ground or general admission, or not general admission, but not even ground or pit, right? 2 tickets. I got them for like 180 bucks each, and altogether it came out to like 400 bucks, right? So you're talking about 400 bucks for 2 tickets, which is, you know what, it's still pretty expensive, but at least I got 2 under 500. Now, yeah, you can't compare 9 Inch Nails to Metallica, 2 different genres, 2 different type of people that listen to that kind of music. Nonetheless, I mean, okay, and then I think it was last year in September, I went with my family, my whole family, my 3 kids and my wife, to go see Green Day with Smashing Pumpkins, Rancid, and the Yeah Yeah Yeahs. No, I'm sorry, not the Yeah Yeah Yeahs. And the Lindas, with Green Day being the headliners. That cost me 500 bucks for 5 tickets. Basically, 80 bucks a ticket with fees, came out to 100 bucks each, right? So, and that's 3 good bands, 3 big bands versus 1 major band, Metallica. Once again, I'm not gonna argue with the fact that Metallica is the biggest band in metal right now, right? I mean, even since the 90s, man, they just been killing it, right? So I get it. I get the fact that they're charging that much, and you know, I understand that every year prices go up and stuff like that, but you gotta understand, like, at the same time, why do we, the consumers, have to pay that? Why can't the band or the promoters see how expensive things are. But you know what? They won't do nothing about it. And you know why? I'll tell you why. Because people will pay for that. People will still pay to see them, and that is why things will not change. That is why things will not change, because people will still pay to see a band like that at that outrageous price. Let me know what you guys think, man. Is Metallica charging too much? Or is it just a sign of the times? That's number one. Number two, everybody's going crazy over the fact that the CEO of McDonald's took like the tiniest bite out of the new burger. I forgot what it's called, but it's like the big burger, the humongous burger or whatever, right? So people are like, oh my God, he took the smallest bite out of his product. And you know, it does look a little weird, but who cares? That guy's a fucking billionaire. I don't care. You know why I don't care? Because you're still gonna go eat McDonald's. And people are like, oh, you know, McDonald's, there's a rumor that McDonald's is selling human meat. Okay, they sell over 2 million, they serve over 2 million people, or 2 billion, I'm sorry, over 2 billion people a day. They serve over 2 billion people a day. There's no way in hell there's that much cow in this world to kill and to process daily, right? There's got to be something somewhere where they're getting away with it. So people are like, oh, I'm never gonna eat there. Okay, what about Carl's Jr.? You're gonna go eat there? What about Yoshinoya? You're gonna eat there? What about KFC? What about Pollo Loco? Where do you draw the line? What about all the food in the marquetas, right? At Superior, at Food for Less, at Vons, at Ralph's. Where do you think they get all that meat, man? There's no way in hell there's that much meat for everybody to eat, man. There's chicken all day, every day. There's beef all day, every day. That's an insane amount of food that is just processed daily. Daily, man. Where do you think they get it? I mean, I don't know. I don't have the answer. But I'll tell you one thing. You're still going to eat. You're still going to eat. Like right here, this Stillcraft, right? Who comes here? Everybody. What do they come and eat? Burgers, soups, all kinds of stuff, right? So people are eating that all day, every day, regardless, man. Regardless, people are gonna eat from In-N-Out. People are gonna eat from the highest end of restaurants. I just don't get it, man. I don't get why people make such a big deal out of things like that when they still go out and eat somewhere else, right? I mean, unless you become vegan, then I get it. But if you're not vegan, then shut up. Shut up and go eat your burger. Shut up and go eat your chicken. Shut up and go eat your sushi. You know what I mean? Like, that shit don't make a difference to me. In my opinion, honestly, a lot of people just like to cry, man. Which is fine. You know, I guess you would consider what I do, ranting about things like this, crying, right? So, in my opinion, it doesn't make a difference. People are gonna eat it, people are gonna go buy it, and people are gonna just live another day eating the same shit that they cry about that they're not gonna eat somewhere else. Well, those are my 2 rants, guys. I'm almost at work. With that being said, just eat healthy. Eat healthy, that's it. Nothing wrong with eating, you know, McDonald's. Nothing wrong with eating anything else out of the ordinary. So just eat healthy and be safe. All right, I'm out. Peace.